down the stairs with a paper cup, shoelace loose and her coat half done. The platform clock had already changed, but she still walked slow, like it knew her name. A man with flowers looked away. A child counted tiles by the yellow gate. She checked her phone, then locked the screen. Like the answer, there was something she had seen. And the train pulled out with its silver breath, taking all the almost she had left. She missed the train, but maybe that was not the worst thing. Maybe the morning had a different door. Maybe the city knew a little more. She missed the train and stood there holding nothing. No grand escape, no movie line, just one more chance to change her mind. There was lipstick on a coffee lid, a folded note she never hid, a ticket bent inside her sleeve for somewhere she was trying not to leave. The speakers cracked, the pigeons flew. Someone laughed like the world was new. She almost smiled, then looked away at the track still shining after rain. And the train became a smaller light, like a sentence disappearing out of sight. She missed the train, but maybe that was not the ending. Maybe the map was never sure. Maybe the wrong way was the cure. She missed the train and stood there almost breathing. No violins, no perfect sign, just one more chance to change her mind. Nobody clapped, nobody knew the quiet things she didn't do. She let the next one come and go, and felt the morning moving slow. She missed the train, but maybe that was how it started. A little late, a little worn, a different life on platform 4. She missed the train and kept the ticket folded. No grand escape, no movie line, just one more chance to change her mind. The clock kept ticking above her head. She turned around instead.
This time I left my coat on the back of your chair. You can keep it, I don't care. My phone was buzzing in the passenger seat. I let it ring down 7th Street. You said, come back, we can talk this out. I was already 3 blocks south. Makeup cracked in the review glass. I wiped one eye and hit the gas. I wasn't brave, I was just done. There's a difference when you finally run. Neon on the windshield, blue and red on my hands. I'm not looking for an answer, I'm just trying to leave this plan. Every corner says your name, every sign tells me to stay. But I keep driving till the city looks away. There's no tell sign outside asking for a light. She looks at me like she can tell I'm not going home and I'm not doing well. The radio cuts in and out, some old song I forgot about. I laugh once, then I almost cry, then I miss the turn and let it slide. I wasn't lost, I knew the road, I just needed somewhere you don't know. Neon on the windshield, blue and red on my hands. I'm not looking for an answer, I'm just trying to leave this plan. Every corner says your name, every sign tells me to stay, but I keep driving till the city looks away. Don't call me now, don't call me now. I won't pick up, I won't turn around. Don't call me now, don't call me now. I'm not missing, I'm just out. At the bridge I slowed the car, not for you, not for us, just because the water looked black and I could finally hear myself think. I said your name, it sounded small, so I said mine and kept it. Neon on the windshield, blue and red on my hands. I'm not looking for an answer, I'm just trying to leave this plan. Every corner says your name, every sign tells me to stay, but I keep driving till the city looks away. Red light, green light, I don't wait this time. Red light, green light, I don't wait this time. I don't wait this time. I don't wait this time. I left the room before the first dance. There was lipstick on a paper glass, my sister's bag was on the floor. Someone knocked and said my name, then waited by the bathroom door. The flowers made my hands feel cold, the dress was heavy at the waist. I heard them laughing down the hall like nothing here was out of place. He was kind, that made it worse. I kept saying this should work. I kept the shoes on, standing by the exit, white satin sore feet, one hand on the wall. I didn't hate him, I didn't have a reason, I just couldn't walk back in when they started to call. I kept the shoes on, like I might still do it, like I might still be the girl everyone came to see. But the door stayed closed, and I stayed quiet, and for once it felt like me. His mother sent a message twice. My dad was talking to the band. The DJ DJ played the wrong first song and no one seemed to understand. I looked at my ring under the light. It looked too clean, too new, too bright. I said his name under my breath. It sounded fine. It wasn't mine. I was not brave, I was not sure. I was just tired of being good for. I kept the shoes on, standing by the exit. White satin, sore feet, one hand on the wall. I didn't hate him, I didn't have a reason. I just couldn't walk back in when they started to call. I kept the shoes on, like I might still do it, like I might still be the girl everyone came to see. But the door stayed closed, and I stayed quiet, and for once that felt like me. My aunt said love gets easier. My cousin said I look so thin. Someone left a veil on the chair. Someone asked where I had been. I washed my hands for no reason. I fixed a pin in my hair. I opened the door half an inch and shut it when I saw him there. I kept the shoes on, standing by the exit. No speech ready, no plan to explain. I didn't hate him, I didn't leave angry. I just couldn't promise I would not disappear again. I kept the shoes on all the way to the sidewalk. White satin wet from the street, pressed flowers in my hand. No one followed, not at first, and that was the part I could finally stand. I took them off beside the curb. I took them off and walked home barefoot.
Room 12, ice machine. One truck outside and the TV on mute. I pulled in late with the headlights low. The woman at the desk said cash or card. I said card, then changed my mind. She gave me a key with a plastic tag. It was gone on the nightstand, a burn mark by the sink, a Bible in the drawer with somebody's name in ink. I sat on the bed, still wearing my boots, listened to the pipes and the room next door move. I had a place I could go, I just didn't wanna get there. I had a number I could call, I just kept looking at the chair. Highway lights coming through the curtain, white lines still moving when I close my eyes. I was not hiding, I was not leaving, I was just tired of saying I'm fine. Highway lights on a motel ceiling, one more my name. The vending machine took 2 of my coins. I kicked it once, then laughed too loud. A man in a cap walked past my door, dragging ice in a paper bag. I washed my face in yellow water, found a gray hair I didn't know I had. Your message said, just tell me where you are. I typed I'm close, then deleted that. I had a road I could take, I had a reason to turn back, but the mirror over the sink was better at telling facts. Highway lights coming through the curtain, white lines still moving when I close my eyes. I was not hiding, I was not leaving, I was just tired of saying I'm fine. Highway lights on a motel ceiling, one more town I couldn't explain. I put my keys beside the Bible and let the phone ring till it gave her my name. Till it gave her my name. I opened the drawer again, read the first line I saw. Didn't feel saved, didn't feel lost. I took off my jacket, checked every pocket, found a receipt from a place I forgot. The room smelled like smoke and lemon spray. I thought about leaving, then decided to stay. Not forever, not even all night, just long enough to stop lying. Highway lights coming through the curtain, white lines still moving when I close my eyes. I was not hiding, I was not leaving, I was just tired of saying I'm fine. Highway lights on a motel ceiling, one more town I couldn't explain. I put my keys beside the Bible and let the phone ring till it gave her my name. Till it gave her my name. Room 12, ice machine, one truck outside and the TV on mute. I turned it off and slept in my jeans. They're singing my through the bathroom door. And there's cake on a paper plate balanced on the sink. Someone left a lipstick cap floating near the drain. My phone has 12 missed calls, half of them from friends, the other half from people who only show up when it ends. I can hear them in the hallway, counting down too loud. I should be out there smiling, I should be proud, but I'm sitting on the tile with my shoes in my hand, trying to breathe like I had a plan. Don't make me come out, yeah. Don't make me blow the candles. I don't want another picture with my mouth pulled wide. Don't say I look happy, don't ask me what I wished for. I'm 30 seconds from laughing or ruining the night. They're singing louder, I'm counting slower. 1, 2, 3. I'm not ready to be seen. Don't make me come out yet, I'm still trying to be me. Someone taped a balloon to the bathroom sign. It keeps hitting the mirror like it wants inside. There's wine on my sleeve and gum on my heel. I read one message twice just to see what I feel. My best friend knocks and says, "Are you okay?"
okay? I say, give me a minute, like that means anything. I can fix my hair, I can fix my face, but I don't know how to walk back into that place. Don't make me come out, yeah. Don't make me blow the candles. I don't want another picture with my mouth pulled wide. Don't say I look happy. Don't ask me what I wished for. I'm 30 seconds from laughing or ruining the night. They're singing louder, I'm counting slower. 1, 2, 3. I'm not ready to be seen. Don't make me come out yet. I'm still trying to be me. I used to like surprises, I used to like the noise. I used to think a crowded room meant I had a choice. Now I know the difference between loved and watched, between a party ending and a person getting lost. I wipe the sink, I fix the plate, I open the door, then shut it halfway. Another picture with my mouth pulled wide. Don't say I look happy. Don't ask me what I wished for. I'm 30 seconds from laughing or telling them the truth. They're singing louder, I'm counting slower. 1, 2, 3. I'm not ready to be seen. Don't make me come out yet. I'm still trying to be me. They're singing my name through the bathroom door. I say I'm coming, but I don't move. Coffee from the machine, taste burned again. The hall light hums above my head. My shoe sticks slightly to the floor. Room 214 is finally asleep. Room 216 just called once more. I write the time down with a pen that does not work unless I shake it. My badge is turned the wrong way around. I fix it, then forget it. A man asks where his daughter is. I say she stepped out for a call. He nods like he believes me, then stares at nothing on the wall. I can keep my voice calm, I can keep my hands clean, I can stand there smiling when nobody sees me. I'm on the night shift, counting paper cups, changing pillowcases when the sun comes up. I'm on the night shift, holding other people still. I know who needs water, I know who needs pills. But when my own phone lights up, I turn it face down. I don't have the right words, not in this town. I'm on the night shift, I'm doing fine. That is what I say most of the time. There's a blanket in the warming drawer, a sandwich in the break room fridge. Somebody wrote, don't touch this, then left it there since Wednesday. The new girl cries behind the stairs. I tell her that part gets easier. Then I go back to bed 5 and tuck the sheet under his shoulder. My mother texts, are you awake? I type, yeah, but I can't talk. I watch the dots appear and stop, appear again and stop. I can read the numbers, I can hear the bell. I can walk in softly like I'm doing well. I'm on the night shift, counting paper cups, changing pillowcases when the sun comes up. I'm on the night shift, holding other people still. I know who needs water, I know who needs pills. But when my own I turn it face down. I don't have the right words, not in this town. I'm on the night shift, I'm doing fine. That is what I say most of the time. At 4:17, the vending machine gives me 2 coffees. I leave one by the window for the doctor who never eats. I wash my hands again, though they are already clean. I look at my face in the dark screen and barely recognize me. Someone laughs at the nurse's desk. Someone drops a plastic tray. The elevator opens and closes with nobody inside. I'm on a night shift, counting paper cups, changing pillowcases when the sun comes up. I'm on a night shift, holding other people still. I know who needs water, I know who needs pills. But when my own phone lights up, I turn it face down. I don't have the right words, not in this town. I'm on the night shift, I'm doing fine. That is what I say most of the time. Coffee from the machine, taste burned again. The hall light hums, I sign my name and start again.
The machine kept eating quarters, and you kept saying it was fine. The floor was sticky by the racing game. Some kid was crying near the door. You said I always make things weird. I said you always need a crowd. There was blue light on your face and sweat on the back of my shirt. I laughed because I had to. You asked me why I looked hurt. A man behind the counter changed a 20 into coins. The air smelled like fried food and old carpet getting warm. You said don't do this here. I said then where? You looked past me like I wasn't there. We headed out by the arcade under the sign with half the letters gone. You said I'd never listen. I said you only call when something's wrong. The claw machine was blinking like you knew we wouldn't win. You pushed the door open, I followed you out and walked back in. We headed out by the arcade and nobody turned around. Just the games making noise while we ran out of sound. Your soda spilled across the table. My fries went cold in the tray. You said I changed last winter. I said people do that every day. You brought up my brother, I brought up your dad. Then both of us got quiet because that was bad. I watched a girl win a keychain from a machine near the wall. She held it up like treasure. I hated that most of all. You said I'm trying. I said me too, but it sounded cheap coming from both of said you lost, I almost ran back outside. Then I just stood there with it. The photo booth was empty, the curtain wouldn't close. I sat inside for a minute with my knees against the door. 4 flashes went off, no one was beside me. I looked stupid in the pictures, I kept them anyway. We headed up at the arcade under the sign with half the letters gone. You said I never listen, I said you only call when something's wrong. The claw machine was blinking like it knew we wouldn't win. You pushed the door open, I followed you out, then walked back in. We headed up by the arcade and maybe that was it. Not a clean goodbye, not a movie ending, just 2 friends who couldn't fix it. The machine kept eating quarters, I kept feeding it more. The machine kept eating quarters, I kept feeding it more. Two men came at 10 with gloves and a rented van. I moved the table from the wall, rolled the rug up with my foot. The younger one said, "Careful here," like he was talking to a child. There was dust behind the pedals, a coin stuck under the leg. I found a photo from the summer, I turned it over where it lay. My neighbor stood out in the hallway, holding laundry in a basket. She said, "You finally selling it?" I said, "Yeah, I never practiced. I used to know 3 songs, maybe 4. Now I only know what it cost me to keep it here." They took the piano down the stairs slowly, 1 step then another. Watch the wall, watch the door. I signed the paper with the pen they gave me. It looked like my name, but it didn't feel like yours. They took the piano and left the bench behind like a small mistake they didn't wanna fix. I stood in the empty corner, and for a minute I almost heard it. The buyer called at lunchtime, asked if all the keys still worked. I said most of them, then hated how that sounded. My daughter used to hide inside the space beneath the lid. She pressed 1 note again and again until I told her, "That's enough." There was a scratch near middle C from the year we moved in. My wife said we should cover it. I said no one will see it. I used to say I'd tune it. When things slow down, things never slow down, they just got quiet. They took the piano down the stairs slowly, 1 step then another. Watch the wall, watch the door. I signed the paper with the pen they gave me. It looked like my name, but it didn't feel like yours. They took the piano and left the bench behind like a small mistake they didn't wanna fix. I stood in the empty corner, and for a minute I almost heard it. counted the cash on the kitchen counter, put half in a drawer and half in my coat. Then I sat on the bench that nobody carried, both feet on the floor, hands on my knees. The room looked bigger, not better, just bigger. I called my daughter, then hung up before it rang. I didn't know what to tell her, I didn't know why it mattered. They took the piano and the room stayed open. No song came back, no lesson learned. I signed the paper, I paid the parking ticket, I washed one plate, I went back to work. They took the piano and left the bench behind, so I sat there a while in the place it had been. The corner was empty, the floor had marks, and for a minute I almost heard it. Two men came at 10 with gloves and a rented van. They left at 11. I locked the door after them. We met behind the store where the cameras don't reach. The sound was buzzing over aisle 3. The manager locked the front door twice. Mina had a lighter in her sock and a soda she forgot to buy. Someone dragged a cart across the lot. It screamed like it had something to say. I was still wearing my work shirt with my name tag turned the wrong way. We were not brave, we were not drunk, we were just tired of being told to hurry up. We started a revolution in the parking lot with a borrowed marker and a paper cup. Nobody came running, nobody called the cops. We wrote our names where the white line stopped. It was small, it was stupid, it was all we had. But for 10 whole minutes we were not going back. Jay kicked a pebble at the wall, said he might leave town in June. I said I might come with him, then change the subject too soon. A woman in a silver car watched us from the driver's seat. She smiled like she knew something, then pulled out into the street. Nina drew a crown on my hand with ink that smelled like gasoline. I looked at it under the light like it meant something clean. We were not heroes, we were not tough, we just wanted one night to be enough. We started a revolution in the parking lot with a borrowed marker and a paper cup. Nobody came running, nobody called the cops. We wrote our names where the white line stopped. It was small, it was stupid, it was all we had. But for 10 whole minutes we were not going back. That morning, rain door sprinklers would probably wash it off. But we took a picture, blurry and crooked, and said, don't delete that one. We started a revolution in the parking lot with a borrowed marker and a paper cup. Nobody came running, nobody
whole minutes we were not going back. The sign kept buzzing, the store stayed shut. Nina laughed once, and that was enough. The flowers are still on the table. Nobody took them home. I peeled one eyelash off and stuck it to the mirror. The glue stayed on my skin like it had somewhere to be. There was powder on my collar, a pin under my shoe. Someone knocked and said, "Great show," then walked away too soon. The hallway smelled like hairspray, old carpet and cheap wine. I heard them stacking chairs on the other side. I know how to smile when the light hits right. I know where to stand, I know when to cry. After curtain call, I'm just a woman in a room with one shoe off and nothing left to prove. They said I was beautiful, they said I was brave. Then they took their coats and forgot my name. After curtain call, the mirror tells the truth. I was good tonight, but I am tired of being used. My dress is on the sofa with a stain near the zip. The stagehand left a sandwich wrapped in foil by the sink. I check my phone again, no message from my brother, just a photo someone posted where I look like someone other. The director said, "Tomorrow, give it more in the last scene." I nodded like a student, I nodded like a machine. I know how to fall without making sound. I know how to leave without looking down. After curtain call, I'm just a woman in a room with one shoe off and nothing left to prove. They said I was beautiful, they said I was brave. Then they took their coats and forgot my name. After curtain call, the mirror tells the truth. I was good tonight, but I am tired of being used. I wipe again, there's still enough. I hang the dress, I count to 10. I hear them laughing somewhere down the stairs. For a second, I almost stay in the face they clapped for today. After curtain call, I'm just a woman in a room with one shoe off and nothing left to prove. They said I was beautiful, they said I was brave. Then they took their coats and forgot my name. After curtain call, the mirror tells the truth. I was good tonight, but I am tired of being used. The flowers are still on the table. Nobody took them home. I turned the lights off, one by one.
Radio cuts out. Then comes back wrong. There's sand in the cup holder, a map folded under the seat. The gas station clerk said storm's coming. I said I'm not going that far. The motel key's still in my pocket from the town I already left. I keep touching it at the red light, like it can tell me what's next. I know the road, I know the signs, I just don't know why I keep driving. Desert radio, play something I can use. Not a love song, not the news. Just a voice through the static saying keep both hands on the wheel. Desert radio, don't make it pretty. I'm not lost, I just don't wanna be found yet. There's a photo in the glove box, face down with the receipts. I don't look, I know that jacket, I know that street. A truck passes on the shoulder, throws dust across the glass. For a second I can't see anything, and I almost like that. I had a town, I had a room, I had someone I was supposed to call soon. There's a radio, play something I can use. Not a love song, not the news. Just a voice through the static saying keep both hands on the wheel. Desert radio, don't make it pretty. I'm not lost, I just don't wanna be found yet. At mile marker 89, I pulled over for a minute, left the engine running, left the door half open. There was nothing out there, no lesson, no sign, just hot wind and my own bad timing. I said one name and stopped. That was enough, that was a lot. Desert radio, play something I can use. Not a love song, not the news. Just a voice through the static saying keep both hands on the wheel. Desert radio, don't make it pretty. I'm not lost, I just don't wanna be found yet. The radio cuts out, then comes back wrong. I let it play, I drive on. Last table by the window, coffee getting cold. The waitress flipped the chairs on every table but mine. She said, take your time, then check the clock behind the pie case. I had fries I didn't finish, ketchup drying on the plate, a receipt under my elbow with your number on the back. The cook came out for a cigarette, left the kitchen door half open. I could hear the radio in the sink still running. I was not waiting for you, not exactly. I just didn't know where else to be. I'm the last table under the closing lights. One refill left and no reason to drive. I'm the last table, but my coat's still on. Everybody's going home. I'm still getting it wrong. Don't turn the sign yet, don't sweep around me. Give me 5 more minutes to look busy. There's a kid's drawing on the wall, a son with too many lines. Someone carved Tina Love's mark into the edge of the booth. I read the dessert menu twice like I might choose a life. The waitress brought the check and smiled like she knew. Your number looks simple, blue ink, 7 digits. I folded it once, then folded it smaller. I could call from the payphone near the bathroom door, but I know myself, I'd say too much or nothing at all. I'm the last table under the closing lights. One refill left and no reason to drive. I'm the last table with my coat still on. Everybody's going home. I'm still getting it wrong. Don't turn the sign yet, don't sweep around me. Give me 5 more minutes to look busy. The coffee tasted burnt, but I kept drinking. The window showed my face, looking older than this morning. I left $2 under the cup, not enough to mean sorry, just enough to get up. I'm the last table under the closing lights. One refill left and no reason to drive. I'm the last table with my coat still on. Everybody's going home. I'm still getting it wrong. Don't turn the sign yet, oh, don't sweep around me. I'm almost ready, I'm almost leaving. Last table by the window, coffee getting cold. The clerk called our names, and we both stood up. You had the blue folder, I had the parking slip. We sat 3 seats apart near a broken water fountain. A man across the hall was arguing about a fine. You asked if I had eaten, I said yeah. I lied. The pen on the counter was tied down with string. You signed on the first line, I signed underneath. There was no door slam, no scene in the rain, just two tired people using their full names. No villain in the story, no one to blame at the end, no monster in the kitchen, no knife under the bed. We just got quiet, we just got old. We let the house go cold before we knew it was cold. No villain in this story, just a paper cup, and both of us saying that should be enough. You gave back my spare key in a small envelope. I gave you the photo from the drawer by the stove. We laughed at the wrong time when the printer jammed twice. The clerk looked annoyed, but she was trying to be nice. Outside by the steps you checked your phone. I almost asked who it was, then I let it go. There was no last fight, no line to repeat, just your coat sleeve brushing past me. No villain in this story, no one to blame at the end, no monster in the kitchen, no knife under the bed. We just got quiet, we just got old. We let the house go cold before we knew it was cold. No villain in this story, just a paper cup, and both of us saying that should be enough. You said drive safe, I said you too. Then we stood there like there was something else to do. A bus went by, the wind kicked up. You held your folder against your chest. I wanted to hate you, it would have helped, but you looked tired and so did I. No villain in this story, no one to blame at the end, no monster in the kitchen, no knife under the bed. We just got quiet, we just got old. We let the house go cold before we knew it was cold. No villain in this story, no final cut, just both of us leaving and holding our cups. The clerk called our names and we both stood up. Every light was on when I turned the corner. The porch light, the kitchen light, the lamp beside the stairs. The TV flickered blue, though nobody was there. I stood across the street with my bag against my knee and counted all the windows like they might count me. There was a plant on the sill that should have died last winter, a towel on the railing, a cup near the door. It looked like people lived there, it looked like people stayed, it looked like someone left it bright in case I came back late. I had been gone longer than I said. I had made a home out of leaving instead. All the lights were on, like the house still knew me, like the walls had kept a
couldn't make me cry. I didn't knock yet, I didn't move. I just stood there with my hands full of proof. All the lights were on, and for once I wanted to go in. My brother's bike was leaning by the fence, still missing the left pedal, still making no sense. There were shoes by the mat, too many for one pair. A dog barked once, then forgot I was there. I saw my mother's shadow pass behind the blind, holding up a plate, then changing her mind. I almost called her phone from 10 steps away, then put it back and looked both ways. I had been hard to love for a while. I had learned to joke when I should have cried. All the lights were on, like the house still knew me, like the walls had kept a little room inside. All the lights were on, and I was almost angry that something so simple could make me cry. I didn't knock yet, I didn't move. I just stood there with my hands full of proof. All the lights were on, and for once I wanted to go in. I thought I needed a better reason, a cleaner story, a different face. But my key still fit in the same old lock, and the hall smelled like soap and something baked. Someone said my name from the kitchen, not surprised, not loud, just my name, like it had been sitting there, waiting on the counter. All the lights were on, like the house still knew me, like the walls had kept a little room inside. All the lights were on, and I stopped pretending that I was only passing by. I put my bag down, I took my coat off, I let the warm air find my face. All the lights were on, and for once I went in. Every light was on when I turned the corner.
The lights came on before the credits ended. You stood up first, I stayed in my seat. There was popcorn on the floor and gum under my sleeve. The couple in the back row laughed at something small. I looked at the blank screen like it might say more. You checked your coat pocket, I checked my phone. Neither one of us was ready to go home. There was no big speech, no hand on my face, just the sound of people leaving Credits without a kiss. That was the ending. No music swelling, no last minute change.
Credits without a kiss.
And I kept breathing like people do when nothing gets saved. You held the door, I walked through it. You said take care, I said you too. Credits without a kiss. And somehow that was true. Outside by the posters, the carpet turned gray. Your car was on level 3, mine was 2 floors away. You asked if I was hungry out of habit, I think. I said no, I'm alright. Like I knew what that means. A kid dropped his ticket near the candy machine. I picked it up and gave it back quietly. There was no villain, no reason to run. Just two people standing after the story was done. Credits without a kiss. That was the ending. No music swelling, no last minute change. Credits without a kiss. And I kept breathing like people do when nothing gets saved. You held the door, I walked through it. You said take care, I said you too. Credits without a kiss. And somehow that was true. At the parking garage we both looked back, not at each other, just down the ramp. I wanted a better line, something I could keep, but all I had was my keys and a receipt. You waved once from the elevator, I waved back a second too late. Credits without a kiss. That was the ending. No music swelling, no last minute change. Credits without a kiss. And I kept breathing like people do when nothing gets saved. You held the door, I walked through it. You said take care, I said you too. Credits without a kiss. And somehow that was true. The lights came on before the credits ended. I walked to my car and let the screen go black.